As bitter as the Duchess Sophie humiliated him via her royal family tree drawing in A New Trip, the Duke isn't the King's son. The Duchess of Edinburgh, Sophie, was out in Canterbury on Wednesday as she visited the Kent Refugee Action Network, CRAN, which aids unaccompanied young refugees and asylum seekers aged between 16 and 24. Sophie was there to present the facility with the Leaf Education Demonstration School Gold Award, and was spotted chatting to staff and students, helping to plant a tree and get up close with some of the animals in residence there. She had an awkward moment, as also managed to squeeze in a lesson to the students about the family tree, showing off how the royal succession line works. Using a whiteboard, the monarch drew little faces, one with a crown to indicate King Charles III, then Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and her own husband, who she called Ed. However, when it came to adding King Charles's children, she stopped after drawing William, leaving Prince Harry conspicuously absent, only William as the heir to the throne. Not me imagining Sophie explaining to Harry why he's not an equal to William with whiteboards and drawings. A user on Reddit said, "The Sugars are notorious for saying, Harry's Diana's only son. William can be Charles's only son. But in fact William is the image of his mother, mannerisms and all, and Harry isn't." The Hewitt rumours continue to persist. Who is Harry's biological father? Some people think that Harry resembles Prince Philip in his youth, but no, he's more like Major James Hewitt. Anyway, Sophie's genealogy drawing was as a move to snub the Duke of Sussex, whether he's the biological son of King Charles or not. The traitor Harry will never have a place in the royal family again. Sophie looked super stylish for her outing, rocking a smart pink blazer with a white shirt alongside a pair of black trousers and a pair of grey heels. The Duchess undertakes hundreds of outings every year as she visits schools, hospitals, charities and other organisations to highlight the hard work they do for the rest of the world. The royal has 70 patronages that fit into her wide interests, including charities on blindness and other disabilities, gender equality and children among others. Sophie is a huge advocate for young people recognising the importance of creating opportunities to enable them to reach their full potential. At one point during the engagement, Sophie helped out students by getting her hands dirty and planting a tree, all while wearing her suede grey high heels. The royal also got to meet some of the animals who live on the farm and shared a tender moment with a young calf, who's been groomed by one of the students. Later on, Sophie watched as some of the younger students learned how to pull sheep wool through a machine in order for it to be turned into yarn. Following the visit, the Duchess and her staff left via a waiting helicopter that had landed on the grass to whisk her away. Earlier on in the month, the 58-year-old attended Learning Disability charity MenCap's inaugural Health Inequality Summit at St Bartholomew's Hospital to learn more about the healthcare inequalities faced by people with a learning disability. The Duchess, who looked elegant for her outing in a satin blouse with a snake print midi skirt from Amelia Wickstead, has been the charity's royal patron for nearly 20 years, and even ran a virtual marathon for them back in 2020.